You have probably heard about Synology, the brand behind those sleek black boxes. Be it a NAS box or a router, but in 2025, Synology is no longer just a storage company. It's claiming to be an entire data ecosystem. Welcome to MNR Support. In this series, we will explore Synology from the inside out. In each episode, we'll cover what these projects actually do, how they integrate, and whether they are worth your investment. So let's start where it all begins, the Synology official website. This is the Synology official website. So they have introduced the DSM 7.3. So DSM actually is the Disk Station Manager, which is a name for their operating system, as you can see. Well, they claim it to be a more powerful, scalable, and versatile product. As per their products, they have their hard drives, their NAS, their software solutions, their B Station, which is a simpler NAS, we can say. So it seems like a good website with all the products, NAS selector, rate calculator, NVR selectors, knowledge center, download NAS and SAN devices. They have their own storage, cloud storage. As for the backups, they work with PCs, Macs, virtual machines, your file servers, physical servers, database. You can integrate it with your Microsoft 360 surveillance stations. So they have their dedicated NVR systems. Synology NAS NVRs, Synology cameras they have. They provide the licenses, C2 backup, so you have a cloud backup as well for your camera videos. Network, so they have their routers, a wide variety of routers they have. So seems like a pretty router to me. 6600 tri-band Wi-Fi 6 router. Okay, so as per its technology, it has a quad-core 1.5 gigahertz processor, which is really impressive. Supports the new 5.9 gigahertz band specification. As I told you, is a quad-core 1.8, 1 GB memory, 1 GB 3 ports. So you have one 2.5 and three 1 gigabit Ethernet ports. It seems a pretty heavy router as comparison to others, but yeah, it's worth. Well, that's about their routers. So what about their cloud? So cloud solutions, they have C2 password. So mostly it should be to secure your credentials, like secure credential management, as you can see. C2 backup, so backup your Windows, Mac devices. Backup for business, okay. So centralized infrastructure wide backup for endpoint servers and SaaS solutions. Oh, pretty cool. C2 transfer, keep file transfer secure and private with comprehensive encryptions and data identity verifications. C2 identity, C2 object storage, compatibility page. So compatible storage drives. So, okay, so they have a compatibility list for your storage. So I was looking to get a 900 series, which was, I don't remember what it was, 920, I guess. Yeah, 920. So here we can see its compatible drives. Synology has its own drives, so it supports the third-party drive as well. From the band, we can see Intel, Samsung, Seagate, Toshiba, Western Digital. So what capacity can I buy it? 16 TB the highest and 1 TB to be the lowest. Well, that's a good thing actually. Compatible accessories. 920 plus. So it can support an expansion unit, RAM modules, UPS, USB devices. Availability in India. So yeah. So where do I buy it from? So they have a site where to buy in India. New Delhi Eagles. Yeah, I think this one will work for me. So I think the best way would be to go through the router first. Let's see how this works. As per the description specifications, as we go through, it seems it's a good, powerful tool, powerful device. So yeah, let's see. Also, they have a 2-year warranty, so I guess that's a good thing. So I think that will be all for today. We got to some of the basics the Synology provides on their site, which I think is very informative. Almost everything is provided on this site. So it seems to me a good place to go through. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the router first. Let's get a 6600 and see how to configure it and how powerful it is, how useful it is. So the question remains, is Synology worth the hype? Well, if you wanted to control privacy and long-term reliability, I think yes, they provide a lot of new technologies, and it seems to me a powerful tool. Though Synology's power lies in its integration, but we're going to see it ourselves practically. in our next episode, most probably. So in the next episode, I'm gonna go through the Synology 6600AX, the router, and we'll set up the router and go through its configuration part, its programs, the software provided called as SRM. Thank you for being with me. This was just the beginning. In the next episode, I'll set up the Synology router from the scratch and show you how it really feels. Until then, subscribe to MNR support for this complete Synology exploration series and decide yourself if the hype is justified. Until next time, automate smart, not hard.